Welcome back, True Seeker. Want to send a shout out to the subscriber CB7376. Had a great comment here. He wrote, "Today, May 9th, is Ascension Day in the Catholic Church." And if you notice, Feast of the Ascension. It is today, May 9th in the West. In the Eastern Orthodox, it'll be June 13th, the day leaving 201 days left in the year. So that's something to keep in mind. Could this be a little preview of what's to come? But it says today, May 9th, is Ascension Day. In news today, it's been reported all morning that Ascension hospitals have suffered a cyber attack. So shout out to CB with that post. I looked into it, and let me show you what else I noticed. Feast of the Ascension has Gematria of 78. Of course, that's a big number with the Jesuits. It's the Order Out of Chaos code. If you've looked into the cyber polygons that the Jesuits have been simulating, the cyber attacks, they've been coding 78 all over that. We've been covering that for years. But here's the big one. Ascension. Again, it's Ascension Day in the Catholic Church. The health chain, which is Catholic, is Ascension. It has a gematria value of 144, like Jesuit order. And today, the day the news broke on 5/9, remember Pope Francis equals 59, Benedict stepped down on the 59th day of the year for him. But today, the day the news breaks, is 144 days after the Pope's birthday. Of course, there's a lot of Jesuit 144 rituals. If you're new to this, big time number with the Jesuits. Not an accident that the first Jesuit Pope posed with Donald Trump on the 144th day of the year back in 2017 on May 24th. You could also say that yesterday, the news broke today on 5/9, that this happened, but they said that the cyber attack started yesterday. Yesterday would have been the 144th day of the Pope's age. 143 days after his birthday, the 144th day of his age. Today, the news breaks 144 days after his birthday. Again, the Jesuits in 144. It's a big-time number. They came out of suppression way back when, 144 days after James Madison's birthday when he was the President of the United States. So many 144 rituals. We've been talking about with RFK Jr., his father RFK dead at 144. Lincoln shot on 14/4. JFK shot 144 days for meeting with the Pope. Donald Trump, the Jesuit, the upcoming election, 144 days after his birthday on the Jesuit Day, Guy Fawkes Day, November 5th. That's the election later this year. The 2020 election was 144 days after the Transition Integrity Project simulated at Jesuit Georgetown, which said that Biden would narrowly win. Trump would say he was cheated and refused to step down, which would lead to a deadly altercation in America. Again, that was simulated. Just like how the Jesuit Klaus Schwab with the World Economic Forum has been simulating these cyber attacks with cyber Polygon. They've had a lot of them on July 8th, 7/8. Again, Jesuit is 78, Order Out of Chaos, 78. And in this case, Feast of the Ascension, 78. So this one happened on May 9th. June 13th, the day leaving 201 days left in the year, is the next Feast of Ascension date in the East. Remember, Putin was talking about the Eastern Orthodox Church, the Catholic split, how it's led to this military tension in the region. So yeah, we'll keep this one short and sweet, but just a reminder, you've had those warnings from the head of the FBI and others. There's been many people who gave the same warning over now more than a decade about how at some point there's going to be this great cyber attack event that's really going to take down the grid, probably nationwide. And let's hope that's still a long ways off. But like I always say, just an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Don't live in fear, but make sure you just have some necessities on hand in case they do take the grid down for a week. Hopefully not longer, but a week would be uncomfortable for a lot of people if they didn't have some basic necessities. So, yeah, and it's sad messing with the hospitals too, because there are some people in the hospital, that really need all the attention and care. That some psychopaths are interfering for the sake of ritual and I don't know, whatever else these tyrants get out of this. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's an accident, you guys. Rituals and more rituals on the daily from the Jesuit cabal. Till next time, Truth Seeker.